Two Spaniards made the most of an altered special stage on Thursday as Nani Roma and Mark Coma stormed through the longest stage in this 36th Dakar, creating a huge gap ahead of their rivals. The holders are in a bit of a pickle on the Dakar. After Stefan Peterancel's previous turmoil, Cyril Desprez lost over 40 minutes on the roads to Chilecito. Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz picked up a 26th stage win on the prestigious rally, putting serious pressure on the mini dynasty. No 2 days are ever the same on the Dakar, and Thursday's stage was no different. Greeted as a hero the previous day in Chilecito, Carlos Sainz suffered quite a different fate on the road from San Miguel to Tucumán. Despite the organisers' decision to shorten the timed portion of the stage by 99 kilometres, the WRC world champion was betrayed by his buggy due to electronic problems. As a result, Sainz lost an hour in the standings as well as his hopes of glory. We think that we found the problem now. The other problem is that we didn't go through a waypoint. Contrasting with the Castilians' troubles, Catalan Nani Roma had a glorious day on the roads, clinching a fully deserved win. The Mini driver can thank his co-pilot Michel Perrin, whose recon work was essential in his near-perfect navigation. This wasn't the case for everyone, however, as most of the drivers were left muddling around trying to find their way in the desert. Geniel de Villiers nonetheless managed to limit the damage on board his Toyota, finishing 4 minutes adrift of Roma. Meanwhile, the rest of the pack suffered major blows. Lost or stuck in the sand, Robbie Gordon, Nasser Al-Attiyah or Stefan Peterancel completed the stage 20 minutes adrift, a day to forget for all of them. It's 4:45 in the morning when Juan Pedro Garcia sets off on a 900-kilometre ride with the Andes mountain range to his left. The Spaniard doesn't know it yet, but today will mark a turning point in this 2014 Dakar. Despite the cancellation of a timed portion of the stage for security reasons, this route will prove to be lethal for a number of riders. But not for Mark Coma. The Spanish maestro displays masterful navigational skills to fly through the stage's 211 kilometres on board his KTM, leaving his fiercest rivals struggling in the wilderness. At any minute, losing time can happen, because when you open the road, you are playing Russian roulette. Miles behind, the riders have got their nose in their compass, but mistakes are legion. Jordi Villadoms is the only one able to keep track of Coma, 15 minutes behind his countryman. The rest of the favourites will be caught unaware by a bifurcation, which will prove to be costly in the standings, 40 minutes. Joan Barret-de-Bourt's previous 2 stage wins will be of no help to him, nor will Cyril Desprez's 5 Dakar titles, the Frenchman losing 45 minutes in this trying stage. Meanwhile, Paulo Gonçalves was confronted with problems of his own, his Honda bursting into flames. After Sunderland's broken engine, Team HRC's streak of bad luck seems to be continuing. Catalan twins Gilbert and Aurel Escalé always dreamt of the Dakar, but when their sponsors deserted them, their adventure seemed doomed. Only one of them would be able to partake. Fortunately, a guardian angel provided the funds for a second ticket, Nasser Al-Attiyah.
What would you prefer, you to win the Dakar or one of those?
In the moment, me.
I'm so happy, it's the most beautiful gift I could get. Big thanks to Nasser. In the motorbike category, 3 KTMs take top spots in this stage, while some of the favourites are left behind. Barret-de-Bourt is 17th, Cyril Desprez 18th. In the overall standings, Coma is now 40 minutes clear of his closest rival. In the car category, Nani Roma increases his lead in front, whilst former leader Carlos Sainz has to settle for 11th. In the overall standings, 4 minis are in the top 4 places. Friday will see the drivers push it to the limit before a well-deserved rest with a 400-kilometre journey to Salta. Route 40 will provide speedsters with real thrills as the road goes through Argentina from north to south. Yet another opportunity for these adventurers to contemplate the region's breathtaking landscapes.